Hello everyone and welcome to October's 2020 reading. We have 4 animals here to choose from, and also pyrite is, I feel, the crystal of the month for a lot of us because it was calling me. So I haven't used the pyrite for quite some time, so you could look up pyrite to feel what message you might get from the pyrite crystal. So we have 4 groups. We have the horse, the elephant, the bear and the crow. These cards are actually children's animal cards, if you're wondering why they sound a little childish but they're so cute. Okay, so pick which one you feel most drawn to, and I will get started with the first group, the horse. Hello, group number 1, those of you who picked the horse group. So for October 2020, we're going to look at what messages, what might be coming up and what messages Spirit has for you and what you need to know for the month of October. First of all, it says trust your feelings. So perhaps your spirit guides are bringing you messages through your feelings, or even just your spirit, your higher self is leading the way here. I also want to say that this horse is still here on top of what looks like a rock. So perhaps there's a moment of pause here to feel into the right decision, what steps you want to take next in the month of October. They're saying breathe and feel and know that what step you make is right. I'm hearing there's no wrong steps. Everything just is, and whatever direction you move in will be the right direction. I'm hearing that, you are quite strong in how you feel, whether you realize it or not. Your intuition's very strong. It's part of all of us. It's just about staying and listening. And that's really all it is, Spirit's saying. It's just taking that time to acknowledge your feelings. It's when we become caught up in the anxieties of the earthly worries and problems, that's when we become out of touch with what our heart's really trying to call forth, because the heart is more of a gentler message. Your intuition's more gentler. But for you, with these feelings, it's coming in your feelings. So don't get confused between the fears and what you're being called for. So in order to not have that confusion, if that's happening for you, come back into just quiet time, or detach from the world around you and go somewhere where there's no one around, so you can just come straight into your energy, and perhaps somewhere near rock or mountains, because rocks and mountains are about stability and security. So perhaps in October you could be looking for stability and security within your life. I also see the cactus around, which talks to me about survival as well. So perhaps you may have been surviving in the past, and now you're looking at, okay, I really want a stable foundation here. I really want security in my life. What's going to give me that? And Spirit's saying, go in that direction if that's what you're wanting. Look at your steps forward and go, okay, which of these steps is going to bring me more towards that security and that feeling of safety, rather than what's taking you away from it. And that's a good way to distinguish between your fears and your intuition as well, because your intuition may be telling you to do things that are out of your comfort zone. Okay, so it may take some more strength in order for you to take those steps, but you'll know as soon as you come back into your own energy. Take some time out in October to do so. The horse is very strong-spirited as well. So you could be a very strong and spirited person. And if you don't feel that way, it's within you. It just needs to come out. It's like they're saying, for those of you who don't believe it's within you, it's like when you pass a test you didn't realize you were going to pass. You don't realize till you do something how strong you are. You don't realize till you experience something how good you are at something, or until you discover something, how good you are at it. So there's a lot for you to discover in October about your inner strength and about who you are and what you're capable of bringing forth. I also see here about the shadow, allowing the shadow to show you where your strengths are, because the shadow may be what your insecurities are, but it can show you where also your strengths lay and what you can bring forwards, if that makes any sense. So let's have a look at the other cards. We have trapped in fear. Oh, that makes sense. Now, I shuffle all these face down, so it's just as new to me as it is to you. Letting go. Reconciliation. Someone from the past is returning to your life. We have understanding, the 9 of Spears, Aquarius, and beauty. Beautiful. Just taking a moment here to absorb the cards in and bring through the messages from Spirit. They're drawing me to the 9 of Spears here, and it looks like they're out to fight here. It's like they're going into battle. So perhaps you're feeling like you're needing to protect yourself and protect your security, and you feel like perhaps you're wanting to move into a situation or a energy that is much more pleasant, much more safer. As I was saying with the horse here, I was getting that feeling of wanting security and stability in your life, not insecurity, and where you have to feel like you have to keep protecting your values, protecting what you hold dear to you, protecting your circumstances, or protecting yourself from any more trauma. Take what resonates here. But you here are wanting, you are protecting it, but you're wanting more. You may be still feeling this fear here in October, but you're wanting to move out of it. And these decisions that are coming up. There's a reason you're feeling the way you're feeling. Do not discourage what you're feeling in October, because those feelings are showing you where you need to change. So take that time out, that break in October, to recalibrate, restructure, and feel into your own energy and what you want moving forwards. There's opportunity for abundance here for you. You may feel caged in on October. You may feel like you cannot get there, but I feel like I really feel there is a way. There is a way forwards here, but it's going to be you moving out of your comfort zone. I also seeing here there's an opportunity to let go of something or someone. Or it's letting go the trappings of this fear that's holding you back from creating that stability in your life. It's time to let go of what no longer serves and what is holding you back from your goals, your hopes, and your dreams. I feel like in October you will be coming to this understanding. And you are ready here. You see the bird is looking at all the other birds that are free and wanting that freedom, and all the bird has to do is fly. So you may feel like you're trapped, but all you have to do is open the handle and move towards this light. All you have to do is leave your own cage here. And yes, it may not be easy. It may be out of your comfort zone. But you have that inner strength. Remember, we're talking about strength of spirit that's within you with the horse. That's that strength you need to pull on or pull into. Keep coming back to that strength. Keep taking time out in October. What is the right decision? What decision is going to move me towards what I'm wanting? And for all of you watching, this could be situation, this could be a particular career you're wanting to move forwards in, this could be a new relationship that you're wanting moving forwards. But it's asking for you to listen to your feelings and to move out of your comfort zone. But you're going to come to this understanding by the end of October, because Spirit's helping you with this. Spirit's helping you to see the beauty of what is around you and the beauty of who you are, and recognizing your inner strength. Can you see all of the butterflies here? This is your infinite potential, I'm hearing. You are blossoming into beauty, and focus on the beauty of what is around you instead of focusing on the fear or what's trapping you. With the reconciliation card, for some of you, there may be somebody from your past coming back. I'm hearing this could be a past friendship. I'm hearing a renewal of love for some of you. So this might just be, it could be talking about someone you're with, depending on who's watching. It could be someone you're with already, and there's a renewal of love coming in October. And it's going to free you from whatever discord has been going on, because you've been having to protect yourself in this relationship. You haven't been feeling heard, you haven't been feeling honored, but you're seeing the beauty of who you are. You're coming to the understanding of what has been holding you back from more love in this relationship, or perhaps you've been holding yourself back from speaking up, for reclaiming your power within this relationship. And with this understanding, you're going to stand in that power, and you're going to bring this change, this shift within the relationship, because it's going to allow your partner to see a new perspective. Because I get this sense that what has been going on within your relationship is a cycle, and sometimes we can't see it because it's familiar. And perhaps it's like, I'm getting this saying that I've heard in my family where they say, where you start, you finish. So perhaps when you started this relationship, perhaps you gave a lot of your power away to the other person, and perhaps this other person, and maybe it wasn't intentional on their part, perhaps they just sort of expected that, and perhaps they've just become comfortable with that. But in them feeling comfortable, that's made you feel like trapped in this energy that you're not happy with. You're exhausted. You're having to... You feel like you're having to protect yourself in some way. You're not feeling happy. You want to see the beauty again within this connection. But I feel like there's an opportunity in October for this renewal within this relationship. However, you're being asked to make a change and to bring back your power, and like the horse, stand up strong and communicate your feelings. to your partner. Tell them what you feel. Tell them what is going on. Now, I'm hearing my spirit guides saying, for some of you watching, might be a similar circumstance you're hearing about. I've tried talking. Well, if that's the case with you, then perhaps it's time to move on from this connection. For others of you, I see this as people from the past coming back in. You may have a friend, someone from a childhood friend communicating with you. I am seeing like text messages and reconnection, wanting to catch up in some way. Now, I am getting another message for somebody else, because I'm feeling around that some heaviness. So there may be somebody coming back. Now, this could be an ex or it could be a friend, but there's someone coming back from the past, and they're going to bring up some traumas from the past. Spirit's saying this is coming for you to let go. Okay, for you to finally heal and leave this situation behind. Trust your feelings when this person comes back in. If you're not feeling right, it's let it go. Let it go. You don't want to bring something back into your life that's going to cause you pain. But please acknowledge that which is there. I'm sorry, and now my communication is tripping up. So perhaps you may find yourself tripping up, not feeling like you could communicate clearly with this person. I do feel a lot of energy in the sacral chakra, so there could be some energy cords here to this past person. I feel like this is like past relationship for someone or some of you. So you could do a cord removal meditation. You could look that up on YouTube. That may be very beneficial for you. Or as I said, this could be bringing up energy from the part, like emotions, and triggering past memories that you had with this person. Trust your feelings and keep in mind, do you really want to bring someone back? You know, unless they're fully transformed and changed. So really listen to your feelings when you're around this person. If you're tripping up your communication, if you're not feeling comfortable, listen to that. All right, so I'm going to move on from that now. I just want to point this card out here. We have the Aquarius, the Innovator. It says experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric, group-oriented, humanitarian, free, radical, eccentric, diverse, futuristic, utopian, idiosyncratic, disruptive, edgy, and detached. This energy is very dynamic. And I feel like I'm seeing all of the stars here, that I'm hearing the stars are aligning for you. And with this power, I feel like you've got, as I said, you've got this beautiful, strong energy within you that's wanting to come out here. It's so beautiful. It's wanting to emerge. Allow that to lead the way. What are your urges? What are you hearing? When you go to bed at night, what are you thinking? What are you dreaming about? Because it's leading you somewhere. I'm seeing the word free. You're wanting to free yourself. There's an eccentric side, a unique side to you that's wanting to emerge here. Allow it out. This is what makes you beautiful. Don't hide it away. let's have a look at messages of guidance around your abundance in October. Okay, so sever the vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved and in all directions of time. It's time for you to sever the lack in your life, because as I said in the very beginning, you are wanting stable, sound, secure foundations in your life. You are a survivor. And now it's time for you to shine, and the stars are aligning that for you. This is what you're going to come to this understanding in October. I'm going to grab another one of them. Kyanite crystal, maybe hell blue kyanite, if you can find. My light went out, sorry, because it overheated, so perhaps you're feeling a little overheated in October. And this could be like the fire emerging within you as well for this change, to create a change and to burn away the vows of poverty. It's okay for you to have abundance. It's okay for things to work out in your life. It's okay to, and you are deserving of having security in your life. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks and lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude and ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Look at that. All of this that's coming up for you in October is removing the blocks, any obstacles and blocks is in your way. As I said, the stars are aligning for you. You're coming to this understanding so you can finally sever the past, sever the vows of poverty and lack in your life, open up to the beauty of what life has to offer you, and come into more security. And it's being removed. Archangel Michael here is with his sword, releasing you from any attachments to that past. So if someone is coming back in that wants to bring you back to that, no, let them go. Unless they've really changed. Trust your feelings here. They're saying one more of these. For some of you, you will be getting a raise or promotion. Increase of your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willing to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. So all of this work that you're doing, it's bringing in a raise of your finances. And I'm hearing a raise in your energy, your frequency. And it's going to bring in so many new opportunities of friendship and finances. I am hearing finances. I am hearing for some of you, good opportunity in October to get your they're saying get your ducks in a row. So get your finances in check. Someone, I am getting that for some of you, Spirit's saying you've got money coming out that you're not aware of. So really check your bank accounts. Make sure everything's still serving you that's coming out. What I mean is really have a look at your budget. Have a look at what's coming out. Is that really serving you still? Do you still get joy from that? And I feel like this is really going to free you as well and help you feel more in control. And this is going to help you in gaining that stability that you are really after. Now I'm going to get some cards on what you can surrender to in the month of October. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Yes. And then we're going to get a doggy wisdom card before you get some charms for you. So what doggy wisdom do we have, Spirit, for group? Horse. We have innocence. Your ability to look at the world through innocent eyes is a great strength, as it allows you to see the good in all things. And this comes back to that seeing the beauty. Okay, so that's the cards. Now we're going to do some of your charms. Okay, Spirit, can we please have some charms for group number 1 for October 2020? I'm just going to pop them in here for you. I've got a bit of wax in here, sorry about that. Okay, so let's have a look. We have music here. So you may be seeing a concert or listening to a lot of music. Music may be really healing for you. I also hear keep dancing to your own tune, singing to your own tune, being who you are. This Aboriginal talks about connecting with your lineage, connecting with your ancestry, and acknowledging the ancestors of the land that you're on. I feel like there's a message here of really acknowledging I'm hearing the spirit of the land. There's something about acknowledging the spirit of the land that you're on. I feel like this is going to help you to have that strength. I'm also hearing here that it's like your ancestors before you have walked this too, and they're helping you to move forwards. This is the koala, which to me is 2 different messages. One is it's about self-care and looking after yourself and keeping grounded. And the other one is seeing things from the trees. So seeing things from a higher perspective. This is about claiming your own sovereignty, your own power. And this is what October is bringing for you. You have here this angel. And this is, again, this angel's helping you to play your own tune again. Helping you, sitting on your shoulder, saying, come on, you can do that. So if you're feeling, if you start doubting yourself in any way or start going back to an old pattern of thinking, your angel there is sitting on your soul, you might hear, you can do this, you know, you might think it. That's your angel there guiding you. Again, you've got cactus. You are a survivor, you're strong. Things may have been a bit dry for a while, but you're still surviving. And you're going through this time of growth and expansion. You have here the lion. So you could be a Leo, or you could be incorporating this energy in October, the Leo energy, or this could be someone significant who's coming in that's a Leo. Let's see if there's any other star signs. We also have a Gemini. So you could be a Gemini, or you could be incorporating that energy, or someone else around you. Any other star signs here? Not that I can see. Oh, we've got here the frog, which to me is taking a leap of faith. Remember we were talking about in the beginning, you're being asked to move out of your comfort zone. Move away from your fears and into your desires, what you're truly wanting. So take that leap of faith in October. We have the moon. I'm hearing set some intentions, and the intentions are going to support you in taking that leap of faith as well. Some of you may have been doing some moon magic or setting intentions with the moon prior. This is a time of spiritual transformation for you. Very, very transformative month spiritually. I'm hearing it's a saving grace month for you, okay? I see this is my romance angels. So there are romance angels around you, supporting you in October with your current relationship or with manifesting a relationship. You have your guardian angel here with you. You're very supported. Again, we've got the crown of sovereignty. This is about leadership. And some of you, I think one of the cards was saying a raise or promotion. You may be moving up in a role. Again, we have romance angel again. So there's romance coming towards you, or there's this renewal of romance coming in. You know what I heard? Fan it out. Fan it out. Lay it all out. And when you lay it all out, that's when you get to see the truth of the situation. That's what I'm hearing Spirit saying to me straight off. We have the starfish, and I'm hearing flexibility. I'm also hearing with the starfish to be yourself. Be your unapologetically yourself. Lay it all out there. Lay it all out. Don't hide anything away in October. It's time to speak up. We have here this sunflower. This is talking about, again, this talks about your solar plexus and confidence and inner power again. Wow. Big, big, big energy. With this, I'm getting the message of you are protected. And this is about pulling in spiritual strength and help from spirit as well. You have the rabbit. So there's an opportunity of fertility and growth here again. And again, I get that energy of the frog. Movement, action, decisions, right? And those decisions create a change. You're being asked to step forwards here. Oh, look, the little elephant here. So, and it's got a little heart. So perhaps there is a message of love for some of you. This could be past life love as well. And we have friends. Yes, there's friends coming back, or maybe a new friendship. But this talks about loyal connections as well. Take what resonates. Oh, and the sun. The sun's coming out. The sun's illuminating things for you. Oh, and luck. Look at that. The lady beetle. Ooh. I always feel like with the lady beetle too, it's like lucky in love. Or it might be just the romantic in me. But I don't know, there's this when you look up the lady beetle, I read a story, and I could be getting it wrong, but I read a story once that if you count how many spots are on the lady beetle's back, that's how many months it is to your soulmate comes towards you. So just food for thought. But I also feel like it's about new beginnings as well. So that's the messages I have for you, my beautiful group number 1. I send you so much love. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your October 2020 reading. You chose the elephant, and it says you can overcome any problem. The elephant has a lot of strength. The elephant also travels long distance. So perhaps it could be some long distance travel. Perhaps, maybe you've been waiting for some time for something to eventuate or to happen. Perhaps there's been a really big milestone to overcome within your life. For some of you, I'm hearing exams. So for some of you, there might be a big exam. Now, that won't be for everyone. But you have the ability to overcome whatever obstacle, whatever hurdle, whatever it is that's happening in October, you have the ability to overcome it. Even if it feels like it's going to take some time, or even if this is about a trip that you've got to take, whether it's physical, whether it's an inner journey, you have what it takes to do it. I do see the clouds here, which to me indicate, and what I'm hearing from that actually is sometimes your thoughts can cloud your perspective. So just be mindful to not allow just be aware they're saying the thoughts that you're having. Are they clouding your perspective? Is the obstacle, is the problem, is the challenge really as big as what you're making out in your mind? And believe me, I've done this myself, and sometimes I'll, once I've moved through it, I'm like, wow, like it wasn't that big, but at the time it felt big. So perhaps seeking a higher perspective here. Another message I want to say, that spirits are reminding me of a time when, when I've been through an obstacle or challenge, and at the time, as I was saying, it felt really, really big. And that was because there was a lot of karma in it. So there's a lot of energy and power in that, Spirit saying. But once you've moved through it and shifted that, it's like it's not even that big. But so that's how much power your karmic cycles can have, your karma between someone else, or, these, because you've got to think, as a soul, many of us have lived many, 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 many lifetimes. And so we keep moving into the next lifetime, carrying that stuff from the last lifetime to move beyond it, to grow, to expand. And so that's got a lot of weight there with it. It's like Spirit saying to me, if you were to pick up a 10-kilo bag of potatoes and you haven't worked out at all, you pick up that bag and it's so heavy. It's so heavy to carry. But if you started working out in the gym and you start building your muscles, you overcome that weakness and you're now strong, and that weight of the potatoes is still the same, but yet you can carry it with ease. So once you've shifted something, it's no longer got the weight behind it. So that's a message for you for October. Let's see what other messages we have. Deception and envy. Forgiveness. Release your ex. Conditioning. Success. Ace of Swords, beautiful, like that. Whew, Nine of Swords. The 8th house. And change. And straight away I'm looking at this young lady pushing against this, whatever it is, egg, a planet. She's pushing it away. So perhaps there's been that resistance for some time. But in October, there's this change. There's this, and I'm seeing like these lightning strikes, is that clarity coming in. This is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is great energy. I love this card because this is clarity. This is cutting through the clouds. This is allowing you to see, and I did not look at any of these cards except for the elephant one before I started this reading. So look at the synchronicities here. That sword's cutting away that perspective that you had to see the real truth. It's allowing you to be aware of whatever obstacle, challenge there is, whatever problem it is. I'm also seeing with that sword, like, I'm getting this vision of like someone holding a sword and it's like doing this, like, you know, when someone's doing a sword fight and they're doing like a play one. I'm seeing that, but it's like, as Spirit's showing me someone doing this, it's like cutting away like cords, energetic cords. So this is like cutting away, oh, okay, it's cutting the exes. It's cutting away the people that have been part of your past, that have had a big weight in your life. You've had to deal with a lot of people who have deceived you, who've been wearing masks around you. They haven't been their true self around you. Because of their own healing they need to go through. And so you've had to deal with the weight of deception through your life. Remember, we're talking about a lot of past life here. So this October, the energy is cutting away those patterns from the past. All the people, situations, it's cutting those cords. Beautiful, right? You could think of it like the Star Wars with the lightsaber. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. Spirit's really, really funny with me. I think you know what this is? Being lighthearted about it. Try and see it in a light-hearted way. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Get that one out. Get that one out. You know, you could even look at it in that way. That may give you some more power and some more help you to feel better about it. It's interesting, you know, because I talked about, when I was talking about the people with deception that have deceived you because of their own healing, and I didn't realize we have the forgiveness here. The reason I'm saying that is because perhaps Spirit wants you to see it as the reason that they've treated you this way is because of conditioning. It's because that's how they've been brought up. It's because of what's happened to them in their life, or because they think that's the way they should be acting, what they should be doing. Even if it's not considered from the heart. And so I feel like for your own healing, forgiveness is called for here. I want to say with this Nine of Swords card here, I'm seeing this wolf which talks about the instincts. So follow your instincts. But I also want to point out 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. all of the swords are all stacked up on the wall behind. They're all hung up. And I'm laughing because Spirit, they're saying you can grab that sword any time you want to protect yourself. I don't know why they're saying that. I don't know if some of you watch like movies or like computer games or something because I'm like getting into that energy. Maybe not. Maybe they're just trying to get you to see things in a lighter way, from a light heart. Or perhaps you are keeping, you know, all those swords or all the experiences you have, and you've got them hanging there behind you. They're behind you now. That is also all your knowledge that you've gained from those experiences, from those people that weren't honest, so that you can create loyal connections in your life, so you can bring that change. So that you acknowledge, right, I've experienced all those 9 swords and I am going to have it. And so, you know, like pushing it all away. And here's all your helpers. Here's your entourage here. Perhaps these are people who are coming in that are going to help you for the next stage of your life. Because I do feel like you're coming out of some heavy karmic debt from the past. And when I say karmic's not always a bad thing, right? There's a lot of weight around that word karma. I think we give it way too much weight than it needs to be. But what it is, it's just those, what we've been moving through, what we're learning. And what you're bringing in, because you're pushing away this big obstruction in your life, and then you've got these, I see the birds as either they could be spirit guides, right, that are here helping you to push that away, or this could be new people coming in. So if there's like, there might be even a gathering you might go to in October that you might meet some new people, or online, or at work, or a new job. I see some new people coming in. And this is through your work of releasing the past, releasing that debt. Releasing the weight, I should say. Forgiveness is going to allow you to free up the space too. It's not forgetting, because the elephant never forgets. And as I said, you've got all those swords here. You haven't forgotten. But you can remove this cage here. You don't need that anymore. You've got the instincts you need. You've got all the you know, you remember what has happened, but you're no longer holding it. Because, you know, you're not holding those. In this picture, there's no one holding those. They're just hanging up. Which tells me that you're not holding. By forgiving, you are remembering because they're hung up, but you're not holding on to it because you've got your instincts. And you can see through people now. You know when someone has a mask on. Trust that. Trust that. Or whether the situation is not right for you, and trust that. You're breaking free of those conditions as well. You are this strong leader. And you're breaking free from being a lamb. From being a sheep, following one another. And, you know, that the wolf is the leader as well. So, and look, we've got here the tiger. There's like that strong, do you see it? You've got all of this, the elephant, the lion, the wolf, the tiger, all strong energy here. And this is what's bringing you success, is letting all of that, leaving it behind, forgiving it, and this is what brings in this amazing change, this celebration, this freedom into your life. And oh, look at that, I didn't realize we have intimacy. So there are those new connections that are going to support your endeavors, support your values, support your truths, and not holding masks up. And that is through you seeing your truth, therefore shifts the energy and allows a change in the connections that you have in your life. So if in October, it could be different for many of you watching. Some of you may still be in this energy. Know that when you shift and move that out, that you are creating that new connections, that newness into your life. And then for others of you, you've been doing this. You've been working on this. And in October, there's change. There's people coming in. There's success here for you. You're going to feel on top of the world. And this looks like money. Some of you, there's money coming in here. Like a windfall or an inheritance. Some unexpected money coming in. And this is going to help your earthly endeavors as well. For some of you, I was talking about in the beginning, this travel is going to be successful. Perhaps it's going to be take you on a new path as well. Investments, well, that could be with that success. You could have success through investments, intensity, contracts, sex, erotic capital, secrets, mysteries, possessions. Oh, look, inheritance. I didn't even see that. Kundalini energy, stalking, and the underworld. So yes, I do see some money coming in. All right, let's get some abundance cards here. Quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Clarity. Take some time out in nature, sitting with the flowers, in the sunlight, because this will bring you into this heart space, which is going to allow you to cut away those clouds and to see things for the way they really are. Another message, some of you, this has not been people, right? Perhaps some of you watching group number 2, perhaps you've been deceiving yourself. And perhaps you've been resisting your own change. And perhaps it's just been easier for your ego to hold you there rather than you stepping, or you holding yourself in your ego rather than stepping forwards into your leadership, because that's what we see here. But that clarity is coming in. I do see October, that truth coming in. Whether this is you deceiving yourself or being deceived from others, you're going to see it so clearly. And you can forgive yourself for that, because it's part of the conditioning, it's part of what you grew up with, it's part of past lives, it's something that you've had to move through as a soul, your own learning, your own journey. And we all have our own stuff. It's why we cannot judge anyone else's path. We don't know why someone experiences something else, or why they do something else a different way. We don't know what their journey, their path, what they've written in the stars, or what their teaching is. We cannot judge anyone. We cannot judge ourselves. Wow, we've got so much passionate energy and fiery energy in this group. Whew. focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So focus on the tasks that you have there in October. Now let's have a look. And she's also holding this lantern here. All right. Let's have a look at what you can surrender to in October. Spirit guides. Beings of light. Those who picked elephant, what can they surrender to in October? Oh, look at that. Surrender denial. Surrender denial of yourself, or whether this is to do with others. You know, seeing the truth of how others are, or seeing the truth of yourself. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Again, there's clouds. Right, there's a lot in the mind here. And you've got that, sorry about the lighting, it's overheating. I'll have to take it out. Just a moment, there we go. So you see here the greenery is very similar. And that is your solar plexus and heart chakra energies. So you could do some heart chakra and solar plexus meditations to help clear and balance. Some forgiveness meditations. You could do the Ho'oponopono. How does it go again? I love you. Please forgive me. I thank you. I usually know that like off by heart. When I'm doing readings, my brain works differently. So surrender denial. And they're saying another one of the surrender cards, so we'll do that. Surrender your attachment to results. Again, there's clouds. Do you see the synchronicities here? The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So surrender. Allow things to come to you. Allow that change to come to you. Allow the connections that you're desiring to come to you. If you've been putting out there that you're wanting your soul tribe, you've been wanting a particular person to come into your life. Put it out there and then let it go. All right, now let's get some doggy wisdom. I'm going to take that one. Contentment. Take a moment to reflect on your life and all you have achieved. Acknowledge how far you have come and allow yourself to be proud of your achievements, right? That's all those swords from the past. That's your achievements. You've learnt so much from that. And this dog surrendering too. The dog's like, yep. Just bring it my way. I'm ready. I'm ready for change. I'm ready for success. I'm ready for new connections. I'm ready for support in my life. Bring it my way. Yeah? All right, now we're going to have a look at your charms. Okay, so let's have a look at your charms. Alright, Spirit Guides. October 2020 for those who picked elephant. And that one too. Okay. Let's have a look at your charms. So you have the tiger again. I feel like you had that in your cards. And so again, and you know, I'm getting an image from the tiger through the grass, and the tiger's like on the prowl and it's sneaking through the grass, and then when it's ready, it pounces on its prey. So again, there's that protective energy here, but there's also this energy of keeping an eye out on your surroundings and keeping quiet about what you're doing, not releasing everything of what your plans are to everybody else. That's all I'm hearing. And we have here the cactus. The cactus to me is about survival and strength, and especially because cactuses are in the desert. This is surviving in dry times, in times when things are challenging. And you can see the flowers on this cactus. So you are blossoming, or you have blossomed through those times. So keep that strength in October. We have this little turtle which talks about steady progress forwards. Things may not be what you want, but they are moving forwards. We have here, and the light's gone again in your reading. That's okay. Remember, the light goes out and it comes back on again. You're never left in the dark forever. So this is like the inner child. This is happiness, healing, play. If you have children, play with your children, or play with your nieces and nephews, or you know, if you have children around you. Otherwise, just find things that make you happy and do that, because it's going to bring you healing. You have music. Use music for your healing, your growth. Someone might be playing music. You might be going somewhere. You have here this, you know, I see this and I see the hole, and I'm hearing that for some of you there is a bit of a hole in your heart. Find forgiveness for yourself and others, and fill that space with love for yourself. For some of you, I do have this cancer. There may be somebody around you who has cancer, or there may be something eating away at you. And I feel like this could be in regards to your heart that in the past. So don't allow the poison of the past to get in the way of your healing and happiness in the now. That's sometimes easier said than done, I know, but that's the guidance here. And again, this elephant is enduring. This elephant, the elephant doesn't forget, right? The elephant doesn't forget, but the elephant keeps moving forwards. And I feel like that's the message. And send love to yourself in those places where you feel you've been hurt, betrayed, deceitful, or deceitful for yourself, or not receiving what you desired, right? Here you have the tree of life. This is beautiful energy, and I want to say go sit near a tree in October, and Spirit's saying breathe, like breathe. Go near a tree and breathe. Very strong, beautiful, healing energy there. You have this little protection charm here, so you're being protected through this. Call on that protection too to strengthen it. We have here this starfish. We have a little charm of, like, this to me is like your spirit guides, or your guardian angel watching over you. And I'm hearing protecting you. Oh, look, we have a monkey. Right, that's that play. Find time to play. Have fun. Chill out. Have a drink if you want. Do something to relax, to get your mind off, you know, I think I've said enough. Get your mind off the crap. That is you. You are this diamond. You are the diamond. I'm losing my voice. Oh, you know, speak your truth. Be your truth. Look at that bell. It's time. Oh, you may be, you know, you may have a background of religion, or you may be a Christian. You may believe in Jesus, because I do have Jesus here. This could also represent the sacrifices you've had to make in life. And perhaps there's still a sacrifice to be made in October as well. But this is creating there's a spiritual change here, a transformation that's happening in October. Oh, I tell you, with that, I'm feeling like lots of my solar plexus. And I just want to point out, we're all going through this at the moment. And all of us at different times and different energies, but we're all moving through a lot, whether we're conscious of it or not. And then you have music. There could be two people, you and your partner, or you could be sharing music with others. There's predominance of music here in October. So that's the messages I have for you, group number 2. I send you so much love. Have a beautiful month. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3, and welcome to your October 2020 reading. You chose the bear. It says stand up for yourself. Okay. Whew. Why did I do that? Whew. This feels like a relief of some sort. This, to me, reminds me of like Mama Bear and Little Bear. So perhaps you could be a mother or a father who is protecting their child, or this could be about you protecting yourself, you standing up for yourself and being confident in yourself. I do see a lot of yellow energy here, so that talks about like your inner power and your strength. Just give me a moment. I have to just clear the last group's energy, because I need to make sure that it's your energy and not last group. So just bear with me. I'll be back. Alrighty, so let's just clear the energy. Okay. Alright. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's get started again. So, as I was saying, the card says stand up for yourself, and I can see that solar plexus energy, that yellow confidence, personal power. It's time for you to shine, I'm hearing. It's time for you. You've done some work and some growth, and new leaves are growing in October, I'm hearing. And I'm hearing that there are some new opportunities coming in October, and I've seen them being very fruitful for you. And it's very, very new. It's opportunities that you haven't particularly dived into before. And I'm hearing you can do this. Don't back down, Spirit's saying, and don't think that you can't, because it wouldn't be here for you if it wasn't for you. Very strong message. We have nourishment. Oh, what did I say? Honestly, I shuffle all of these face down just to save time. And look at that synchronicity. Beginnings. Messages are so clear. Third eye chakra. Emotional healing. Acceptance. Oh, wow. Make the effort. Projections. Judgment. Wow. Mars. Wow. And balance, opposition. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm just seeing a vortex, literally seeing in my inner vision a vortex of energy. And look, Spirit drew me to third eye chakra. You have been creating a vortex of energy. You've been visualizing, you've been manifesting, you've been doing some emotional healing. As I said, now you have new growth on your tree and you're ready to walk through and step through into these gateways, into these new beginnings. Do not doubt yourself. You know, I saw a owl up here, but it's not. I just saw it. So, you know, you be wise in knowing that you can. You've gone through that completion. You've come back into balance, or you are coming back into balance. And now it's time for you to step through that gateway. Coming out from the cold and into the warm sun, summer sun, into the warm glow of the sun after the storm. Spirit wants you to nourish yourself in October. Look after yourself and keep your dreams alive, they're saying. Keep them alive. Eat really healthy food. Drink lots of beautiful, pure water. Look after yourself. Adorn yourself. Do whatever it does that makes you feel good. Play the sport that you enjoy. Take time to meditate. Take time to whatever it is that you enjoy doing, right? All of you will be different. Whatever nourishes your soul, whatever that is, do that this month. Keep in this vibration, this vortex, because I literally, Spirit's showing me these apps. Oh my goodness. Move it up for you. Spirit is showing me a vortex. And this vortex is like, it's almost like you are traveling through to a new time, a new timeline. They're saying, okay, that's what it is. You're moving into a new timeline. And you've done this through the efforts that you've made. Well done, they're saying. What you have taken action towards, or what you do take action towards, is now going to be projected back to you. You're going to have it mirrored back to you. All the effort that you've put in. And it's because you've come into acceptance. Or in October, you will come into more acceptance of what is, the people, accepting people for how they are, accepting the situations for what they are, and for you, for who you are. As I said, look, confidence, time to shine, new beginnings. Take the action, go for it. Do not hold back. You are being called now to take that action. For some of you, the opportunity might not be something that comes to you. This might be opportunity in the way of, it's time for you to walk through that gateway. What's been calling you? What goals have you got in mind, and stepping through to those goals, taking action towards those goals. Gaining that, bringing that inner fire within you to take those steps that you're feeling called to make. That's the opportunity for you. For others of you, the opportunity is coming your way. Accept the job, accept the, partnership, accept the, whatever it may be. It could be many different things for many of you. But if that's not the case, if it's not coming to you, you are going out to get it, and it's open for you. The gate's got no door here. It's completely open. The path is clear, I'm hearing. And it's through your work, and it's through your visualizations. You have created a new timeline for yourself. Wow, this Master Teacher card. This has been a major awakening. You've been going through a major awakening here. You have released and let go of so much. You're coming into your personal power, accepting yourself, accepting others and situations for what they are, which brings you into balance, which brings you into attracting, I'm seeing this as a magnetism, newness into your life, attracting expansion into your life. And as I said, if it doesn't come to you, you need to go to it. You need to take that action. You're being called to. It's time. You can do it. Have the courage, says desire, impulse, courage, force, heat, strength, competition, workouts, excitement, thirst, impatience, anger, leadership, engine, potency, willpower, motor, and sex drive. I'm reading them all out in case it resonates for you. But to me, this is about you gaining your inner power and strength and courage to go for it. I think of Mars, I think of Aries, and I think of an Aries who just goes for something. They want to do it, they do it. They don't sit around and mull over it. So go for it. The path is clear, the path is clear. I can feel for some of you there's a bit of trepidation here. Release it. They're saying. All right, breathe it out and go for it. Yeah. You know, I'm thinking, I forget who this character is in the Game of Thrones, because this is a Game of Thrones card. It's one of the Nightwalkers, one of the, gosh, I'm terrible at names of things. But anyway, it's like the baddie, right? And I'm seeing him with his arms over his like, that negativity can't get in your way anymore. I'm seeing this as like, the negativity is now weaker than the strength within you to move forward. So that's really beautiful. Well done, guys. Keep moving forwards in October. Keep doing that. Keep bursting through and charging forwards into the new. And keep nourishing yourself. Keep coming back. Don't fall into old ways. Keep looking after yourself well. Sorry, one of my lights has gone out. Let's have a look at your abundance cards and see what messages from the angels of abundance. Wow, that was quick. Look at this fiery energy. It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. What did I say? There's this newness. It's your time to receive. So know that it's safe for you to receive that. Wow, look at this. My goodness. Cards just flying out. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spirituality. Never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, what I say, confidence, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. And here's this visualization. So you could be doing a lot of visualization, a lot of dream time in October. Some of you may be doing a lot of law of attraction techniques. Oh, look, deservingness. You are a beloved child of God. Like everyone else, you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus on your life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Oh my gosh. I can't even get my words out. I'm just... Whoa, there's a lot of fiery energy here. Man, it's your time. It's your time now. Believe it, know it. Whatever you visualize will come. So don't focus on the complaining. You're in a vortex at the moment, Spirit's saying, which means that you are manifesting at a greater rate. And so that also means you can manifest what you don't want. So make sure you focus on what you do want right now, because, as I said, you are you're in that portal. All right, let's see what you need to surrender to, or what's being asked for you to surrender to in October. Okay. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. What did I say? Oh my gosh. Surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let spirit work its magic. Wow. Wow, you taking note of this? This is magical. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. You are on your soul's path. You are on a new timeline here. So focus on what you're wanting to create, because you are in that portal, as I said, that vortex of creation. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, let's see what the doggy wisdom is for you. One more. All right, patience. Good things come to those who wait. There's no hurry. Have patience and everything will unfold as it should when the time is right. So, some of you may be creating these new beginnings. And as I said, some of you are walking towards them. They're not coming to you. You're making them happen. In that case, when I say make it happen, it's like divinely guided, right? It's not about pushing. And it's like, have patience as this path is opening up for you, because it definitely is, right? You're on your soul's path. You're connecting with spirit. You're aligned with spirit. Determination, yeah, like I said. For those of you called to take action, take it. You may feel small and powerless, but know that inside you lies an abundance of strength and determination. Tap into it now and you will never, and I want to put ever, look back. So now we're going to do your charms. Group number 3. So let's see what charms, what messages Spirit has for you for October. Quite a lot. One fell on the floor. What fell on the floor? Oh, dream. Don't let your dreams go. Keep hold of your dreams. You have a car here, so you may be going on some trips or adventures, or you might be planning a trip. This skull talks about new memories, creating new memories, and here it talks about joy and happiness. We have the Ace charm here, which means there's a new beginning. We also have the Lens, so something needs looking into more deeply. So if there's something that you've been wanting an answer about, perhaps you need to gain some more information or look at it a little more deeply. You have magic. Magic is occurring in your life. You have the Owl. So tap into your wisdom, your inner knowing. You have a very strong inner knowing. I'm also getting teacher vibes. I'm also getting, perhaps there's a new teacher coming or a new spirit guide that's coming in to help you. I have here, or some of you might be doing more study as well. I'm getting study. We have the Cat here, so you could be very sensitive or empathic in October. You may, I'm hearing like I'm getting the feeling of patting the cat. So if you've got any animals around you, they could be very grounding for you. Or just nurturing yourself. We have the angel here, and the angel's holding this star, the flame. Okay, so for some of you, this is the flame of the what it is that you're wanting to create in your life. So what your passions are, your desire for your passions, like for your career, or this could be also lighting up the way towards new love as well. We have here this lizard. Lizard talks about grounding as well. So keep grounded. We have the infinity sign. So this is abundance coming in October, and stability. There's stability coming in for you. And we have the camel. So some of you are traveling, because we've got this, we've got the car as well here. So some of you could be traveling long distance. And we have the octopus. Some of you may, when I get this charm, I think about having a lot of different things on your to-do list. So some of you may have a lot of responsibilities in October, a lot of things pulling at you. And then you've got butterfly. Butterfly is me physical change. There is something new coming in October. So that is your charms, group number 3. I send you so much love. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4, and welcome to your October reading. So you chose the crow. Look at that. Believe in magic. Wow. This feels really good. Like, I'm seeing like glittering. I don't know if your aura at the moment is like, oh, it's like, I've got to tune in here. There's something awakening within your energy fields. That's what I'm feeling. And you can see the sun coming out here. And it's like I'm getting that sense of, you know, when you're out in the country and you wake up and it's really early morning and everything's quiet. There's a little bit of like that mist around, but there's this freshness, there's this clear energy, there's that sense of it's a whole new day, there's a whole new bunch of possibilities to be had. That's what I'm feeling for you in October. So believe that there is possibility for you. Believe that you have magic within you. Believe that you have gifts and talents that are emerging within you, because you absolutely do. But our beliefs have so much pull on what we experience. And it does not mean that they will not happen or will not flow for you, but your beliefs can help or hinder the progress of it. So help the progress of this emergence, of this growing of possibilities, and this illumination of your soul and what the crow spirit has to teach you. And with that, I can hear a bird in the background calling out. So what is your calling? I feel like you're being called towards your calling. Memories of love. Lovers. Ooh. Give your relationship a chance. Wow. Possibilities. What was I talking about? All of these I shuffled down. The 10 of Swords, the Sun, oh my goodness, the Sun here, and trust. Yeah, trust in the new, trust in the magic that is within you and that you're creating. There is possibilities here, and you're being asked to believe that they're going to happen and trust that it's happening for you. With these 10 of Swords and the memories of love, I feel like in October, for some of you, there could be memories coming up. These memories that are coming to the surface, it's for you to release. Can you see this person's like, well, this is what I imagine. This is the energy I'm getting. So he or she is holding it in their hands, looks like he, And he's looking at the candle, is acknowledging the candle, which is the past, and then he's putting it in the water and sending it away. It's time to go. And so that's the endings in your life, saying goodbye, letting them go, so that you, and for some of you this could be you ending a relationship and moving that out of your life, or saying goodbye to the old that got in the way of a new relationship, because I do see for some of you there's this soul connection coming in. This could be in October or in the lead up after October, but the energy, it's in your energy field. And remember, I was talking about the possibilities. I feel like it was your group, wasn't it? There was like an emergence, there's possibilities, there's new, and it's like this newness that you haven't experienced. Well, this soul connection is a new experience that is very magical. And perhaps to you, for some of you, I have to say, you may meet this person and they're not like your normal relationships you've had in the past. Okay, so it could be romantic, it could be friendship. Please take what resonates for you in your situation. But I'm going to give this as an example if it's a romantic relationship. Say you've been wanting to manifest true love, and in the past your relationships have been difficult, challenging, and a new person comes in. But they may not be the same as the type of people that you chose in the past. And so this may seem different to you, strange even, and you may question it. But I see, and Spirit just drew me to this castle. And I feel like that's a message of this is it. Like this is, you may question it, but it's because it's a whole new vibration. So give it a chance. Take your time and give it a chance. You don't have to rush. And that can be for any connections that are coming towards you, because there's limitless possibilities. And as I said, a lot of you have a lot of gifts that are emerging as well. And I feel like with these new energy and emergence that's happening within your energy field and with your gifts, your magics, it's going to open new possibilities, new meetings, new people. I want to say, there's a level of trust here for you to open up to what is being brought forward here. Because I can see in here this girl's she looks to me very vulnerable. She's naked. She's in this bubble. So you may feel a little bit vulnerable, a little bit not kind of, Spirit showing me like a deer, a horse once it's born a foal and it's shaky on its legs. You may be a little bit shaky on your legs with this new beginning. With this new relationship. And that's okay. You don't have to move fast. Just take one step at a time. But keep your mind open to the possibilities and believe in the magic of this situation. Look, you have another bird here, which is the eagle, seeing things from a higher perspective. Again, you have the sun. One's setting and one's rising. Look at this relationship from a new perspective. For some of you, this could be a re-emergence of love as well. This could be a whole new relationship shift for you within your relationship, right? And this is about looking at the possibilities within that. Remember I said in the beginning about being like a whole new day, a whole new set of possibilities. Well, perhaps you can breathe new life into the connections that you do have. If those connections are healthy, that is. But lovingly letting go of those that aren't are really going to serve you. It's really, really, really beautiful, this energy here. You have the sun, right? As I was talking about, the sun here. Essence, energy, self-awareness, life force, spirit, creativity, honor, masculinity, distinction, childishness, ego, individuality, solitude, expression, self-sufficiency, shine, heartbeat, and father. And you can see the egg broken here, and there's this heart. So I feel like this is about you, again, as that emergence, is that shift in your energy field, and it's you breaking free of this vulnerability. And hey, look at that, that's the moon, and then this is the sun. And look at all those fireworks. Oh my goodness, this connection is that you're manifesting, or that's coming in October. It's very passionate, very full of fireworks. Let's just leave it at that. That's really exciting. That's okay. Let's get now the abundance cards. Organize for success. Do not let the don't let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your action steps. And I want to say it's also going to help you to feel more secure and more grounded. It allows for that purity, that feeling when you first wake up, as I said, in the country, and you just feel that sense of freedom, that sense of clarity there. Declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered. So keep your schedule uncluttered. As I said, for some of you, you're letting people go, letting old memories go. And so that's decluttering as well. Release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Absolutely. And I don't look at jealousy as a bad thing. I think jealousy is showing you what you're capable of. And you're capable of a lot with these possibilities. As I said, you've got a lot of gifts and talents that are emerging within you. All right, let's have a look now at what you can surrender in October. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. And this one's calling me. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. You're on your soul's path. And that soul's path is abundant. That soul's path is full of sunshine and full of possibilities and full of loving connections. So release the old and release this lack and open up to this fullness. Let's get some doggy wisdom. I love these doggy cards. So cute. Whoa. There's a lot of cards here for you, but I'm going to take them because I'm feeling generous. Playfulness. Maybe you might be feeling generous in October. Always make time for playfulness. A light-hearted and fun approach to life is exactly what you need right now. You have responsibility. Taking responsibility for your life can be very rewarding. Rather than seeing responsibility as a burden, look at it as an opportunity to be proactive about the direction of your life. We have curiosity. Be inquisitive, attentive, and curious. Explore an idea that has always interested you. You never know where it may lead. Seek out new experiences and allow your curiosity to teach you about life. Loneliness. Even the most sociable among us experience loneliness at times. Accept that feeling lonely is a part of life. Just like feeling happy, sad, confused, hopeful, or excited, and know that your loneliness is only temporary. And I think it's only temporary in your life. I feel like you've got someone special coming towards you, whether that's a friend or romantic partner. Don't look back. Yes. Oh my goodness. So synchronistic. Why are you looking backwards? You may be happy with things the way they are, and perhaps let me start again. The light turned off. Why are you looking backwards? You may be happy with things the way they are, and perhaps you would like them to stay that way forever. Remember that life is a journey, and we are continuously changing, growing, and moving on. The time has come for you to look forward and embrace the experiences and challenges that await, and trust in this process. All right, now I'm going to get some charms for you. Okay, group number 4, let's get some charms for you. All right, group number 4, please, Spirit. Alrighty, so this tells me that you have a message coming. Someone's got some news to tell you. Ooh, the flamingo. Okay. I feel like I'm hearing stand out. Okay. There's something that's going to stand out to you. And I'm hearing keep your eye on it. Keep your eye on something. There's something you're keeping your eye on, or keep your eye on something. Something's going to stand out in October, and Spirit's asking you to investigate it more or look into it more. Or there's something that you've been looking into more. This tells me that some of you may be getting a proposal, or, you know, again, this could be new love coming in, a new proposal of romance, or this could be also to do with being a diamond. It's like you shining. We have here the 5-cent coin. So this tells me that there is some money coming in, but it's not a great, like, it's not big. It could be just small amounts, but there is some money coming your way. I'm seeing this tells me that this could be a message about getting an energy healing to help clear your field, like a Reiki healing or something like that, to lift your energy and to clear your chakras. I feel like that's going to be really helpful for you. Or this could just be about your energy field is changing. And as I said, I could see in the aura like this, what was it? Like sparkles in your aura. So there's new energy there. We have here the Aquarius, so this could be somebody who's an Aquarius who's significant to you, or you could be embracing that energy. We have tarot. Some of you are tarot readers. Some of you have spiritual gifts that you are bringing out and that you are strengthening, or you may be doing more readings or working more with that in October. And we have a key. Something's opening up here. Oh, and I'm hearing a message. I have the key to your heart. So, oh, that's so sweet. We have this Celtic knot, so that might be significant for you. And this is talking about throat chakra. And again, as there's communication coming towards you, but there's also a big month of communication. There's a tower here. So this tower could represent travel, or it can represent big change, big shift. I feel like for you, it's like a change, like a tower moment. This could be regarding the new relationship, because it's like a big change. Even if it's good, it's like a big shift in, like, you're not familiar with that energy. And here is this little, what would you call it? I can't think of the name of it. Oops. But anyway, it's like a little tube. Not getting anything from that, but that may be significant for somebody watching. All right. It's very clear though. Anyway, that's what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I send you so much love. Hope you enjoy October. I hope it's a beautiful and blessed month for you. Bye for now.